Disclaimer: all the character and incident are fictional, everything is imaginary in this app, so don't compare with our life, it's just based on imagination, not on reality. And if you didn't watch the first part yet, so link in the description box. He was on a call with his mans. But sir, I'm telling you, just let her go and don't go behind her. He spoke his last word and hung up the call. He whispered to himself, if Max, you think you can use her against me, then go, 'cause I'm ready to make you lose, like always. You had no idea that beautiful reality was actually the darkest nightmare. You were standing in the front of him, nervous and happy at the same time. The tall figure and handsome boy was my secret admirer. You blinked your eyes when he smiles at you. Hi. Your heart skipped beat. Hi. He stepped closer, and your heart raced. He gently held your hands. You have no idea how long I have waited for that moment. 1 year. He breathed while seeing you. 1 year? You squint your eyes and quickly looked at his arms. Your smile dropped after seeing his folded sleeves. Once he sent me a note and told me about him, and the first thing was about his tattoos. He has tattoos in his arms, but he didn't have. That moment I saw you, I know you were special. Really? Where? Of course, at Mexican restaurant street number. Remember, I sent you flowers there for the first time? Your eyes widened. I spread that word that I have a secret admirer, and he sent me flowers Mexican street. But that was not true. Actually, he sent me flowers for the first time when I was at my college. But you still maintain a smile on your lips. He held your hand and walked towards the chair. You both sat in the front of each other's. But I need to tell you something important. What? I'm in mafia. Your heartbeat stopped. You really love mafias, but he was scaring you. And your best friend Jungkookff wants to keep us apart. How? You know about him, and why do he want to keep us apart? He's my best friend. I trust him more than anyone else, and about want to keep us apart? Do you think we have any relation yet? He became serious. He grabbed your elbow tightly and pulled you towards him. Leave me. What did you said? Say before he could complete his sentence, someone grabbed him by his collar and pushed him hardly. Jungkook? Flashback of yesterday. It was raining an hour ago, and now you are walking outside in excitement because now you know you can't sleep in happiness. Boo! Your eyes widened, you startled and almost screamed. Placing your hand on your chest. You scared me. You hit his chest. Sorry, babe. Your jaw dropped. Again, stop flirting with me. You are like my. He quickly covered your lips with his palms. Don't you ever dare to call me by that word. Got it? You blinked your eyes multiple times. Didn't you understand what I said? He wrapped his arm around your waist and pulled you closer. Your hand crashed on his chest. He didn't know, but I was feeling butterflies inside my stomach, which I never felt before in my whole life. You nodded, and as you nodded, he removed his palms from your lips. Didn't you want me to call you my best friend? His jaw dropped. You were going to call me best friend? You again nodded. He chuckled. I thought you looked straight in his eyes. What you thought? He laughed. No, no, nothing. And I am not a little kid who can't understand him. He quickly removed his hand from your waist. You were still there. at your spot, but it was him who stepped back. Do you know what happened an hour ago? What happened? He sat on the chair under the table. He called me. Oh, my secret admirer. His name is Max. He wants to meet me. His heartbeat stopped. He cleared his throat and spoke. What? What are you talking about? Who called you and why? Max. His name is Max. I finally found it, my secret admirer. His heart throbbed. No, it was. He stopped himself. I can't tell her until she found it by herself, because what if she thinks I'm lying? I mean, Max, I heard about that name somewhere. He knows who it can be, but he wants to confirm it if it's him or someone else. He also sent me his picture. Wait, I'll show you. You unlocked your phone and showed his pictures to him. I knew that. You were also going with me. What, me? Why? You squint your eyes. What if he turned out to be a dangerous kidnapper then? Who will protect me? You love him. Now you are going to meet him. Why you want me to be the third wheel? You sat beside him. I already know that if I tell him about Max, he will be upset. But I never knew seeing him like that would make me sad. Jungkook, you held his hand. Look at me. He shut his eyes, then he looked at you. What? What happened? Are not you happy? For what do you want me to be happy? He wants to control himself, but he couldn't. It was me all the time, sending you those notes, those cards, gifts. How could you? Your eyes widen. What? You? Yes, that was me. But I know you won't believe me, so go to that guy. He again looked away. You blinked your eyes multiple times and staring at him. Why? Of course, because I love you. Your cheeks turned. You already know his feelings for you, but you never knew he will go this far just in love. He folded his sleeves. See, if you still can't believe me, then you held his arms and your eyes widened. His status was just as he explained on that card. You quickly looked up at him. If you still can't believe me, then he grabbed your elbow and pulled you towards him. Then his fingers approached your heart-shaped pendant. What are you doing? He opened that heart pendant and there was his picture with you. My heart started pounding because it was him on that pendant. My secret admirer sent me that and I thought that heart would be fixed. But why it's his picture in it? I mean, it was him all the time. He looked straight at your eyes and I lied about breathing heavily. I'm not what do you think of me. What do you mean? JK, don't be shocked. JK, but you are in my college with me. Please stop lying. I was just pretending to be your classmate just to make you fall in love with me. JK is a mafia boss name who never showed his face to anyone. No one knows how he looked like. He looked around behind the tree apartment next to yours. Those who all are walking, all of them are my gods. I hired them to protect you. Then Jungkook is not your name. That's my real name. You bit your lips and looked away. So Max, who is he then? My enemy, who want you to use against me. Prove that you are a mafia boss. Prove that they are your gods. He raised his eyebrows. Guards! He shouted. All of those who were there, they rushed towards him. You looked around and all of them were standing at straight line. Wow, straight out of my fictional world. Back to the story. His guards caught him. Your game is over, Max. He looked at you. Look, when as I told you, he wanted to keep us parted. Oh, shut up, Max. You rolled your eyes. He grabbed your elbow and pulled you closer in the front of him. My babe, trust me. More than anything else. Right, babe? You looked at him and chuckled. Stop flirting with me, Jungkook. I will. He smirked. And बस फिर वैन को उसका fictional mafia and secret admirer मिल गया और तुम लोगों को end. So the end. Tada, bye bye. Take care. See you. Love you. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Bye bye.